Hello, and thank you for choosing MWR Credit Restoration. Over the next few minutes, I will be giving you a detailed explanation of how this incredible program can potentially help you restore your past credit history and enhance your credit scores back to the best shape possible. Let me start by saying that the credit restoration services offered here are only available to MWR financial members as an exclusive free benefit of their membership and are not available to the general public. Why is it a free benefit of your membership? Well, I'm glad you asked. You see, our credit restoration services were added to an existing membership without increasing the membership fee to our current or future members. In other words, MWR Financial absorbed the cost without passing it on to you. This means you are not paying any fees to MWR Financial for the credit restoration services we are about to discuss, and you are prohibited from having an MWR Financial membership for the sole purpose of using this service. The fees associated with your membership are for all of the other services included with your membership, and not credit restoration. With that said, let's talk about what our credit restoration experts can do for you. The MWR Credit Restoration Program is designed to help you correct or delete derogatory information contained on your credit reports, such items as late payments, collections, judgments, tax liens, repossessions, charge-offs, foreclosures, bankruptcy items, and even bankruptcy filings themselves. If you have any reason to believe or are unsure about whether this type of information is being reported correctly, our experts, with your authorization, can legally dispute the validity, accuracy, and/or ownership of this information with each of the credit reporting agencies. We deal with Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. If through our disputing process the information you have authorized us to investigate on your behalf is determined to be inaccurate, misleading, outdated, obsolete, or unable to be verified within a reasonable amount of time, which is approximately 30 working days, then that information is required to be deleted or corrected according to the provisions provided under the Federal Fair Credit Reporting Act, as well as the Fair and Accurate Credit Transactions Act. Each negative item deleted or corrected can potentially improve your credit history and/or your credit scores. With that said, it's important to understand that results for each of our clients may vary, and MWR makes no specific claims as to the level of improvement you can expect. MWR also warns against the use of any credit repair or restoration company that does make these types of claims because they are not eligible to predict the actions of the creditors and credit bureaus during the disputing process, and by doing so, they have chosen to mislead the consumer. However, the good news for you is that based on the testimonies of our past and existing clients, our experts have helped tens of thousands of consumers just like you raise their credit scores an average of 50 to 150 points or more. With these types of results, you can potentially save hundreds and even thousands of dollars in interest, down payments, and insurance premiums. I'd also like to point out that our credit restoration program is not designed to help you beat the credit reporting system. Instead, it is designed to help you exercise your rights under the laws that have been put into place to protect you as a consumer against erroneous credit reporting. Errors that could be costing you more for lending and insurance premiums than what you could or should be paying. Since 1993, our experts have helped over 100,000 consumers resolve their past credit issues and have taken pride in doing so while complying with the laws that govern our industry, specifically the Credit Repair Organizations Act. This law describes our responsibilities, as well as yours, in following the appropriate procedures to dispute information contained on your credit reports. Our experts and processes comply with these laws, and we require that you do the same. Your responsibilities, as well as ours, are clearly outlined in the service agreement, of which you will be required to read, understand, and agree to prior to becoming an active MWR Credit Restoration client. With that said, if you would like us to help you and/or your spouse get your credit scores back into the best shape possible, please continue to Step 1 at the completion of this recording, where you'll be directed to enter and verify the necessary information to set up an MWR Credit Restoration account for you and your spouse, if applicable. You will also need to agree to our service agreement and acknowledge that we have provided you with a copy of your rights under state and federal law regarding credit restoration. Once you have completed Step 1, then you will need to continue to Step 2 to order your 3B credit reports. This service provides you with access to all 3 of your credit reports and scores for a discounted monthly fee of $19.95. You and/or your spouse can cancel the service at any time after you've completed the upload process in Step 3. However, if you would like to receive real-time updates regarding changes to your credit reports and scores, during our credit restoration process, as well as credit monitoring and ID theft protection, we highly recommend you keep it until the completion of our services, or for as long as you would like to continue monitoring your reports and scores. Once you've completed ordering your credit reports for you and your spouse, if applicable, you will then need to continue to step 3 to upload them. Upon receipt of this information by our staff, you will then be considered an active MWR Credit Restoration client, and our experts will begin working on your behalf immediately. Congratulations on your decision to get your credit scores back into the best shape possible, and we look forward to seeing your results.